Hi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're going on the journey of our life today. We're going to start out as a peasant, as what you see now, and we're going to unlock our God mode. That's right. We're going to unlock our God mode. What does that mean? Is that possible? I thought God was some guy that lived in the sky that was invisible and somehow laid out his will upon people. Or what if it's inside you all along? Isn't the best place to hide something inside you? This is the first thing we're going to have to do, and the main thing that we're going to have to do to raise our vibrations, get our energy up, and unlock that part of us that we all want to be. Because don't tell me you don't want a better life. We all want, most of us at least, probably want a better life. I'm sure there's, 1% of the population that's pretty good doing what they're doing. That's why they're, in that spot. So let's go. What's the main thing we have to do? Not bust a nut. Do not fap. Do not jerk off. Do not milk your snake. Do not skin your sausage. However you want to say it, you must not jerk off. And you know how difficult this is, dude? I'm like you. You're like me. This is going to be insanely challenging, but not really though, if we just change our mindset, It's all in our thoughts, our vibrations, our energies. Woo! There we go. So yeah, this is day one. I'm glad to be here, glad to be with you. And we, just like the playground, we used to play on the playground. We used to go down the slides, huh? And now we just are trying to slide with each other, aren't we? You see the metaphors there? Anyway, yeah, maybe that wasn't that great, but hey. So this is day 3 already. And you know how I know this works? You think this is just some bullshit theory? No, this is like ancient Hindu wisdom. This is like ancient mysticism that goes way back. And the only reason I found it is because of the many people on my experience and journey that showed me the way. The only reason I could get to this point is because I've gone through so much chaos, destruction, and I've gotten my heart broken over and over again, trying to do something, trying to make it. And guess what? You have to be persistent. I had to keep going. I had to keep walking, sometimes aimlessly, hanging in there off a branch of a tree. But now here I am. And even though it's day 3, I already know that by the time I get to day 21, even day 7, the whole vibrations change. Everybody that I'm around can't help but to smile at me. I feel like I need less sleep. I can learn better. I can start learning a different languages way easier. I can just basically be who I was meant to be. Can you tell that I did hard drugs? Can you tell that I used to smoke all types of shit? I would go to the casino. I would try to win money by doing that. How many times that I've gotten kicked off of square one, back to the beginning. But anyway, am I veering a little off topic? The main thing is, here are the main steps. Number 1, do not jack off. That is number 1. Number 2, eat healthy foods. Vegan foods are the best for us, but it's going to be hard to just go from eating our crappy lifestyle type foods and then all of a sudden just eating the perfect foods. But hey, we can do a little bit at a time, like Mark Twain says, don't just go from the top notch to doing nothing at all. Wean yourself off those drugs. Number 3, drink pure water, okay? So a lot of the water we drink is contaminated. They say it has fluoride in it, which is not good for us. Say it protects our teeth, but yet it's been shown to calcify your pineal gland. This is another thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to seem insane, but I guess we have another eye or something. I'm not sure if it's a literal eye or a metaphorical representation of things. But anyway, we got to be mindful about things. Every food and drink that we put in our body, it's either going to help us or it's going to hurt us, man. And I get like you too, because you are me. And we drink all types of shit. We eat all types of crappy food. And hey, it tastes good at the moment, but how come after that we immediately feel like crappy and tired? because it is crappy. Number 4. See, number 4 here, practice gratefulness, you know? We gotta just be kind. Does that thing actually work out to be kind to others and be grateful and, you know, give people the attention? Like, listen to them. That's one thing that really I've learned in all my life is people will say anything, but I've been a good listener, you know, even if it's somebody I didn't want to listen to or I had to go through the bullshit. But once in a while you find a nugget in the rough. You find some metaphor that I can't think of. You find a nut amongst all the grass and you eat it up. Okay, here we are again. It's a beautiful day. I live in Minnesota. I mean, like, you know, if you like, it's the coldest state of the United States, but finally for like these next 3 months, it's gonna be like warm and great to live here. So thank you for this first video. I know it was kind of just random stream of thought, but we're gonna go strong. You're gonna see the transformation, you know? You don't have to do it. You can just watch me do it, and then you can see if it's good or not. And then you can either follow my actions or not. And it's good because I get to judge myself too. I get to check in and see if I can do this or not, because I've been trying. And the longest I've ever gotten to is 56 days, man. You know, like how it is, you know? I just get horny. I just like, you know, need to fulfill my needs sometimes, but you know, after that, immediately I feel crappy. Like, you know, look how good I was doing. Look at the glow I had. Without further ado, we're going to start. I was just adjusting that. It's within you. The power of God is within you. Cheers.